Thanks for your interest in International Tax Course videos. If you'd like to purchase the entire course, click the link in the description. If you're watching this on mobile, you can click the downward arrow here and it will show you the link to purchase the entire course. In order to understand the concept of place of effective management and its applicability in Article 8, let's look at a few cases. So this is a case of Noratia Container Lines Limited. Okay. In this case, there was a foreign company which actually provided certain services to Indian company, right? When I say services through which it got freight income for the operation of certain merchandise vessels. This FCO is a company which is registered in Malta and was engaged in the business of operating merchandise vessels in international water. It earned freight income in India from shipping. It did not have an office in India and was taxable in Malta on its worldwide income. The issue was whether the income earned, which it had earned in India on account of freight, was taxable in India. It was held that the income earned would not be taxable in India as per Article 8 of the India-Malta DTAA. This is because Article 8 of the India-Malta Treaty provides that profits derived by an enterprise of Malta from operation of ships and aircraft shall be taxable only in Malta, right? And therefore, this was the decision which was arrived at. Now, let's look at two more cases. We have a foreign company in Singapore which is providing certain services to an Indian company for which it is getting profits which are taxable under Article 8. The place of effective management of this foreign company is in Singapore. The issue is obviously whether these profits are taxable in India or Singapore, right? Now, while Article 8 in this case for India-Singapore provides that profits derived by a resident of a contracting state from operations of ships and aircraft will be taxable there, right? Which means Singapore. If the place of effective management is in Singapore, that will help them to prove the residency. In a similar case, what is happening is there is a company, FCO1. It is a tax resident of Singapore. It's providing services to an Indian company for which Article 8 is applicable, but the place of effective management is in UK. Now, in such a case, if the place of effective management is not in the foreign country, right? In those cases, Article 8 will not apply if, the word if is important here, if the treaty provides for taxation as per the place of effective management rule. But having said it, if the enterprise is actually engaged in the operation of ships or aircraft, then obviously these are something which is in the nature of business profit for that particular enterprise, right? If that be the case, if Article 8 is not applicable, then Article 7 would apply, which means that these profits will be taxable in India if the non-resident has a PE in India. If the non-resident does not have a PE in India, then these profits will not be taxable in India.